Even realize it. Okay, I didn't realize it. I don't know what you all heard last, but it's okay. We're gonna go straight into. I'm not gonna repeat a lot of what I just said. We're gonna go straight into the spirit realm, and the Lord may perhaps have me share again. Maybe when that live finished uploading, I'll know where I left off at. And I may not even do all that. The Lord just will. What He wants to say, He'll just say it. Okay. So we're going to practice the spirit realm. Colossians 1:16 speaks about this. Okay. We are going to practice as whether you're a prophet, apostle, or not, you're a Christian. Even if a person is not a Christian, there's still a spirit being. Okay. And the spirit realm is a spirit realm. Okay. So this is how you can bring proof, evidence that what you're hearing in the spirit realm is real. That is real. It's not a psychological thing or nothing. It is real because you can never deny proof and evidence. So this is how you get proof and evidence that you heard what you heard. Now, just like in the natural, in the visible world, people can lie and deceive. So in the spirit realm, they could also. Okay. So you got to, so we're not going to go into real deep details. Well, this is what we're going to do. We did some practicing. This is just a spirit realm practice. This is not a prophetic training or anything, right? Some churches and stuff like that. We kind of did something, I think, like that, similar before, I think. But we're doing a spirit realm training. How to know for a fact you're hearing in the spirit realm, and that it is something that is real. Okay, evidence, real, that it's not psychological or anything. No, it's real, because if the evidence show forth in the natural, then you got evidence. Correct. You got proof. Somebody said they didn't text you, and then you got the text message with their number and their name and their photo that only their phone got. They didn't post it online or nothing. It's a personal photo they got in their phone. Then you know for a fact that came from them. And they sent those messages. That's called what? Evidence. Okay? You can't. That's their picture, that's them. It ain't AI or nothing. It's their telephone number showing, and it says the date and the time that you got the message. That's your proof. And then you respond to it, boom, boom. And then y'all met and y'all seen together at the same place. So that means what? That is evidence that took place. All right, so we're gonna practice. Are you ready? Okay. So are you ready? So this is what you would do. I'm not going to say nothing out of my mouth. I'm going to say in the spirit realm, please say what it is you want to say. And then I want you to answer it in the spirit realm. And then write out on a piece of paper, your notes, take a picture, right? Take a picture. The date and the time is automatically in the picture when you take it, the screenshot of pictures, right? These new phones do that. Okay. And then I'm going to say it on here. Now, I'm going to wait because you're going to have proof. So if you want to do this with somebody, people do all kind of stuff with people, don't they? You heard people getting Ouija boards and all types of stuff, right? Okay. So as Christians, we can do stuff, right? We want to know for a fact. With it being us saying it out here. And people do this all the time. Anyways, this stuff is online anyway. But we're going to do it right now with us. Okay? So I'm going to say nothing. We're going to talk in the spirit realm. And then you're going to write it on a piece of paper, whether it's a notebook or a piece of paper. Take a picture with it and a date and a time. I'm going to wait. Because this is being recorded, right? And I'm looking at it, make sure it's being recorded. It's being recorded live. This is Sunday, the 14th of September, 2025. Okay? Live. God's Online Church. This is live. This is not a recorded live. This is an actual live footage. Now moment. You're going to, I'm not going to say nothing for a while. Then I'm going to repeat the exact conversation that was just said. So that's basically what you want to do. Whatever's being said, in the spirit, you're going to write it down on your paper in your notes and the date and the time. Take a picture. So the proof of the evidence of the date and time is also there. I recommend, that's what I'm saying, I recommend you write it on a paper, not use your phone notes. Okay? Then I'm going to repeat it here. And then what you want to do, if you want to show proof of this spirit realm is real and that we communicate that way also, we communicate to God that way, but we can communicate with each other that way, then you'll have proof of it. Because you're going to say, this is what you heard us do. You wrote the date and the time. Here's what you wrote that you heard in the spirit realm. And then God's online church gave this instruction to practice to show proof of evidence. And then God's online church, it repeated exactly. Now, all you do is say, now look what I wrote. Look at the date and the time. This is me. You see it's me. You see the date and the time. That's proof of your evidence. Now, go with God's online church, Sunday, September 14th, 2025. And go at 11:13 a.m. and go, and you can do the witness thing right now. You can group thing, you can do a Zoom, whatever you want to do. Okay? Or have somebody with you right now. Okay. And then you go, okay, so I wrote it. Y'all see I wrote. I said I told you what I heard. I wrote it, took a screenshot, picture, all that. The daytime I'm in the picture with it also. Now did she not just say everything that's on my paper? Did God's online church just say everything that's on my paper? So then you have proof and evidence that we are communicating there. Which means whoever you're around that you say you're hearing them speaking to them there, then you can say, yeah, so I heard you. And that means you are hearing me. And then you can say, do you want to practice too? And you can do the same thing. Just in case, maybe they on medication and it could be, I don't know. I'm just saying. Because we like what do we like? We like hardcore proof. And if someone lies, we like hardcore proof that they lied. That's all. We do hardcore proof. All right, y'all ready? So we're going to pause and we're going to talk in the spirit. Just myself.